Hello and welcome to Central Valley Machine here in Utah. Really cool place. Been around since 1976, so congratulations on 50 years. Over 110 machines and over 150,000 square feet of buildings across 5 different buildings with 2 more on the way. That's how fast they're growing. They make everything from aerospace and defense, well, let's just say pretty much everything. Started as a job shop, continues to thrive in this manufacturing world, this crazy manufacturing world. Today we're here to tell a success story, a coolant success story. One that doubles tool life, one that reduces consumption, one that's on every single machine within the building. Kurt's waiting inside to share more because I know you don't want to just hear it from me. We want to hear it from the people who are using it day in and day out. So let's step inside, say hi to Kurt, and learn a little bit more about this adventure. Kurt, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, how we doing, Tony?
Living a dream, man. Happy to be here.
Good
what
deal.
An impressive facility you guys have.
Thank you.
I love seeing things get made. I love taking a raw product and turning it into something. Today we're talking about coolant, the importance of coolant, your relationship with QualiChem, and I have a ton of questions.
Awesome.
But I have to start with the most basic, but maybe the most important, because when I was a machinist, and these folks watching already know, I apologize, I'm gonna say it a little bit, because Kurt does not. When I was a machinist, I overlooked my coolant all the time. It was gunky and gooey. I had chips in my bin. It would drip out of my hose instead of having a solid, blowing off my chips off of my part like it's supposed to be, keeping my tools cool. I'm rambling, I know. Let me let Kurt talk. Kurt, how important is coolant?
I mean, it's fundamental to what we do. Like, so much of what we do requires good tools to do the job, but without the coolant to manage your tools for lubricity, for cooling, it just doesn't work the same way. So every machine we have here, we're running coolant in, and without it, it's a totally different game that we don't even know how to survive in because we use good coolant, and that helps us succeed. We've
had a journey with QualiChem and with Star Metal Fluids, and the overview of that for almost 20 years now, I believe it's around 16, 17, 18 years, has been really based, the foundation is on service and support and being there for you. Now, you went and dated a little where in some other areas in between, right? You had a dating process.
Yeah.
But tell me about that journey of almost 20 years now.
So initially we started with QualiChem simply because we had a need to improve a process. We were making some parts that were out of a difficult 316L stainless steel, difficult to machine, and we were having marginal success, but we needed to improve. So one of the first things, we knew our tools were good. So one of the first things we did was we looked at better options for coolant. QualiChem was given this to us as an option through Star Metal Fluids. So we started out with a QualiChem product initially, and we immediately saw success. We immediately saw improvements, and we increased our tool life. I don't know, it's been long enough ago, I don't know exactly how much, but it was enough that it made a difference, and it allowed us to get a significant contract with the company that we still make parts for them today.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. And knowing that we always start out very romantic, right? We know what a honeymoon phase is like, and to know that we're where we are today, there's pieces of this. But what I heard you say right there was we instantly knew that we were where we wanted to be. We were making parts, and I think that's good to understand. But we're machinists.
Yeah.
We're perfectionists. We have different materials coming in all the time. Sometimes we blame the machine. Sometimes we blame the coolant. Sometimes we blame the tooling. Sometimes we blame ourselves.
Yeah,
and along this route, you did tiptoe into the other areas, and you continue to make sure that QualiChem is that coolant that you want to work with.
Yeah.
In just a minute, I'm going to ask you about your newest coolant.
Okay.
But I want to know, again, I have seen many times where we try to save money so we buy a lesser coolant or whatever it might be. I have seen me get frustrated because I see thermal expansion inside of my machine and I'm blaming my coolant. I've seen foaming inside of my machines and I'm blaming my coolant. Service and support, incredibly important along this way as well, right? They've always been there for you?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, before we went with QualiChem and Star Metal Fluids, we used coolant because we always have, but we use it from a company that they delivered once a week. If we missed the delivery date, we had to wait a week or go get it ourselves. They didn't even know we existed other than we bought a product from them, and it worked and we used it and it got by. But what we found when we went with the Qualichem product with Star Metal Fluids as the service company through that, is that we didn't just buy a coolant that was effective, but we got service from a company that backs it up. I mean, they were in here, they're helping us change out coolant, both the guys from Star Metal Fluids and the guys from Qualichem that help us change out the coolant. Anytime we had an issue, we could send them pictures, we could talk to them on the phone. Sometimes they'd come up the same day from Salt Lake or wherever they were to help us solve a problem. And so a quality product with a quality team is invaluable. And I mean, we can't do without it in this industry. And so we've just found a tremendous success in having a partnership with both Qualichem and Star Metal Fluids and the product they provide.
Guarantee you people around the country and around the world are watching this right now wishing they had that same kind of relationship.
Yeah, and we found too, and I realized looking into it, is that before we knew what Star Metal Fluids does in managing the coolant process and being directly involved in what we do, is that most companies don't work with someone who manages their coolant. They buy coolant from a big company because a big company sells coolant and they know they need it, but they don't understand how to deal with issues. They don't understand how to manage it. Like you said early on, you sludgy, stinky, nasty coolant, you don't know what else to do, so you dig it out, dump it out, suck it out, and you start all over again, but you never solve a problem. So having a company that understands it, understands the product, and being able to work with them is just huge for us.
Massive. And price of carbide has gone up exponentially at
Every
this
day.
point, right? Every day.
Yeah.
We're fighting, the world's fighting, but we're certainly fighting for that balance as well. What can we do to make our tools last longer, right?
Yeah.
Now, you've recently invested in a more expensive, I say it like this actually, more expensive coolant, because at the end of the day it's not, but a more expensive coolant that you're actually using less, we'll get into that, and doubling or more your tool life on parts where you're having hundreds of thousands of pounds of chips being made on a regular basis. Can you tell me that story?
Yeah, so again, we had a difficult application. We knew that we were having success with the Qualichem product we were using, which was 241, but we wanted to have more success, and the project we were running was all titanium. So after talking with the rep from Qualichem, we ended up switching to testing one that it had all sorts of rave reviews, good reviews, but kind of some of those that are a little bit hard to buy into, right? Like, Can it really be that much better? So you're a little bit of a skeptic even stepping into it. But the nice thing is they give us something to test, and they stand behind their product and say, test it. If it doesn't work, it didn't cost you anything anyway. So we dump it in a couple machines that are running similar parts or identical parts, two machines right across from each other, two of these right across from each other, running identical parts out of titanium. And instantly, I mean, the very day that we put it in, we notice our tool life, in many cases, doubles on roughing tools that are doing the bulk of the work anyway. And when you see that initially, it's surprising. You don't really understand why, but it works and it's phenomenally better. So, and then as you're running it, so you start to compare the cost of the coolant and the tool savings, and everyone seems to pay attention to how much tools cost. But you have to buy good tools to get a job done, right?
Especially in titanium.
Especially in titanium. Well, it seems like everybody wants to question how much coolant costs. And it's an afterthought, right? Why does it cost so much? Well, when you can take a coolant that saves you massive money on carbide expenses, and then on top of that, we noticed that we're refilling the coolant like 30 or 40% less than when we're on our machine right next to it. And that one really doesn't, I don't understand the why or the how or the chemistry of that, but to be able to put less product in. So 30 to 40% less coolant basically covers the increased cost of the drum, which is GeoCool 890 is what we're using. So it covers the difference in cost just based on consumption alone. So a drum that costs 40% less cost us as much as using a drum that costs 40% more, because the consumption is so much better with the more expensive coolant. Then on top of that, you add to it the huge savings in carbide, which is something we're trying desperately to manage right now, because we have no control over the carbide prices. So we're trying to do everything we can here to manage that with what's in our control. So, and between the two, man, cost savings of tool life and consumption is just huge for us on this new product.
I love this story for multiple reasons. Obviously, doubling tool life, we know about the carbide, we've talked about that. Obviously, consumption, reduction. We said in quotation marks, a higher price coolant. At the end of the day, it's lower cost. What about how important are all of these little puzzle pieces when competing globally in markets of the world where it might be less expensive or they can make parts less expensive way? We're here in the US. We're proud manufacturers in the US, and these guys are artists. They know how to do things correctly to make parts. Coolant's a key aspect. Tooling's a key aspect. You actually have a direct understanding of how important it is that all of this is competitive based on global competitiveness.
Yeah. I mean, it all has to work together, and there's no shortage of competition, especially overseas, right? And customers, they're looking to get a product made, often see the lower cost of something overseas and don't understand the complications that can come from getting that. We've had customers try to get parts made overseas before. They end up with a part when they're all said and done that they get in, they've got no repercussions to take it back to the customer and get it remade when it was wrong. So if we can compete price-wise with them by being more effective and more efficient, decreasing run times, increasing tool life, making a quality part that competes with that directly, we have a chance to be successful. And you know, tool life on these machines here, we got boxes full of used tools that we recycle. The cost of carbide has gone up exponentially, so we're saving all the tooling so we can recycle all of it so it can go back into the system. None of it gets thrown away. And it'd be nice to say that on every tool with the quality coolant that we're saving double tool life. It's not the reality on every tool, but it's drastically better on everything. And if we can be better on everything we do, every time you run a part, again, you set it up again for the second, third, fourth time, you can find ways to improve it. With better tooling, better coolant, better processes, better machines, we can continue to be more and more effective, and the customer at the end result can find a part that may be a little more expensive initially is actually saving them money for consistency and functionality across the board. They always know they're going to get something that's going to work and it's going to be right.
It's almost like you've been doing this for 30 years, Kurt. Almost 30 years,
close.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, last question of the day.
Yeah.
You've really told a compelling story for everyone out there. Guys, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Do not overlook your coolant. We're here in Utah.
Yeah.
Powerful company, been around since 1976. But you have a Patriots hat on.
That's right.
What's that all about?
You know, way back when I was a kid in high school, I was following Drew Bledsoe in college, and Drew Bledsoe ends up at the Patriots, and so I followed them for a number of years, and then, you know, he gets overtaken by some no-name quarterback in a meaningful game.
Drafted in the sixth round.
Thing, you know, being a Patriots fan just kept getting better and better, and so here we are, still wearing Patriots hats.
I know your
still
colleagues are going to love to see this part of the interview. I mean, Tom Brady's the GOAT, right?
Absolutely.
What do you think? The GOAT has to be the GOAT.
Yeah.
Kurt, you're amazing. Thank you so much for this story. Compelling, powerful, for machinists like me. When I was just getting started, the importance of coolant, please don't overlook it. This is an experienced machinist. They have over 110 machines in a massive facility, 5 buildings, been around for 50 years. Congratulations to the 50-year anniversary as well. Pay attention. This is how you can excel your career as well, is by paying attention to these little details. Kurt, he's the man. That's all, folks. That was a terrible Porky Pig, right? How many of you remember Looney Tunes? As we step outside of Central Valley, this is another powerful story of manufacturing. It's another one that I look back on my machining career and really think about how I could have done more, but how grateful I am today to have an opportunity to share this story with all of you, to share all these stories with all of you. I didn't really have the capability to go online and do this kind of research and hear these testimonials from around the world. Most of what I learned was from a young man of 65 years old, educated me on how to do line-by-line programming, and if I didn't ask the right question, maybe I didn't get the right answer. So being able to know doubling tool life and reducing consumption, the real story behind shops that have been thriving for 50 years, this is how we win early and quickly, and we maybe start our own machine shops. Central Valley's hiring. They would love to have you here as well. So this is the story. This is the truth from the perspective of the people utilizing QualiChem every single day. And if I'm a machine shop owner, I give them a call. I figure out if it's something that works inside my facility as well, because we know the price of carbide. I've spoken about it, you speak about it. It's not the only conundrum we're dealing with, but if we can put all of the right pieces of a conundrum together to sort out the details and figure out what's the best result. We stay competitive globally, and Coolant touches everything within our facility. We know that. So welcome to Central Valley. I'm off to the next one. We'll see you soon.